Hi everybody, how you doing? Great Saturday today. I am going to be having a drink later, so today I'm just going to have a little snack to line my stomach. So you might think to yourself, oh, you know what, I forgot about my title. What's cooking today in the wide-eyed way? Haha, a snack. So I'm doing poached eggs on low-carb toasted roll, and if you haven't seen my video on the amazing 1-minute microwave poached eggs, I'm going to show you it in real time anyway. So as I say, I'm going to have a drink later. I've got some friends coming over, we're going to have a drink, I'm going to line my stomach. Note about alcohol for you. Alcohol is metabolised first, so if you have a really lovely meal and then you drink at the same time, the alcohol is going to get metabolised because it's a toxin and the food isn't. So you won't get any benefit out of something really nutritious. So I'm going to have something that's really good for me in advance, and then I'm going to have a drink and probably some healthy nibbles later. And when I say that, it's going to be a low carb pizza base with cheese and garlic butter. So we're going to have that, and the girls are bringing some stuff as well, but they know how I eat, so it's all good. So alcohol is going to obviously throw your inhibitions out the window, and you're going to say to yourself, oh well, I'll just eat whatever I like. Luckily, I don't drink to the point of not being able to make a decent decision, so I won't wake up and feel terrible tomorrow. But if you do drink a large amount and you think, oh, I need to take some aspirin or something before I go to bed so I don't wake up with a headache in the morning, top tip, take some magnesium instead, and maybe if you can stomach it, a pinch of sea salt on the back of your tongue with 2 glasses of water, because the reason you don't feel great tomorrow morning is because you're dehydrated. So your body temperature drops, you get dehydrated because you're weeing out all that alcohol, your body's trying to get rid of it. So great tips: magnesium citrate, and sea salt. Very good things. Okay, so we're just going to quickly whiz through, and obviously I'm going to eat it in a minute, a low carb roll and 2 poached eggs. And actually, before I do that, let's run through the electricity costs and the cost of the actual snack I'm going to eat. So when you make low carb rolls, they're super easy. Again, check out the website, and there's even a making video for those. And they sit for an hour in the oven. So we've talked about electricity costs, which are pretty steep at the moment, but all in, if you make 12 low carb rolls, they turn out to be 44p each, which is brilliant. So you know, that's not going to break the bank, is it? And you only need one because they are really filling, so that's great. And then with eggs on top, such a great nutritional meal. So with the eggs as well, I haven't included the nominal amount of butter I'm going to put on there, but obviously you need to add that in as well. But the 2 eggs and the low carb roll, £1 or just over. So that's fantastic. And the microwave costs, honestly, I had to do a double take on how cheap it is to run a microwave. Mine's a 900 watt. To do 2 eggs in there costs less than 2p. Less than 2p! Now that is a total bargain as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, you know what I didn't factor in? The toaster. I'll come back to you. I'll put that in the comments below. I'll work out how much the toaster energy cost would be. Alright, so I've cut my low carb roll. I'm popping that in the toaster. And then I'm going to poach an egg in 1 minute 10 seconds. So I'm only going to do one for you. I'm going to do sort of 3/4 of a cupful of water, sprinkle of sea salt, crack the egg in. So this has got to be the quickest and cost efficient way of doing an egg. So there's my cup with the egg in. I'm putting it on the outer edge of the turntable. That is important. We've tried it all different ways and that seems to be the best way it cooks. Power on high, 1 minute 10, start. The eggs need to be really fresh, and as it goes, my eggs aren't super fresh today, so it might not cook as well and I might have to pop it back in again. Anyway, hopefully that's not drowning me out because it is quite loud. With eggs as well, they're so blooming nutritious that you just don't need to be worrying about things like cholesterol. They've done a study and literally if you ate, there's no limit on the amount of eggs. They've got such a high nutrition level in the yolk that they really should be aiming for a decent amount of eggs every day. You'll get high protein, all the amino acids you require. So, you know, I sometimes eat up to 4 eggs a day. Other people eat even more than that, and there's just no limit. So don't go worrying that it's going to affect your digestion. Now that just blew up, so that's not good on a live stream. As my egg just exploded. Oh no, it looks alright. Don't know what that loud bang was. Okay, let's hope it's okay. It looks alright. It's sort of it looks like a planet really. It's kind of separated itself, which is a bit weird. Oh, there goes my. Oh, it looks alright. I don't know what that bang was. Anyway. Then I'm going to take the popped up, see how that popped up at the same time as well, which was really good, and melt some butter into my lovely low carb roll. The good thing about the eggs is they don't go cold very quickly. So doing another egg, a second egg, so that I've got one on each half, this one will stay really warm, which is absolutely brilliant. Note about butter. Butter is brilliant, especially if it's grass-fed. It will contain a vitamin called K2, which is so useful and essential to our health. If you've got industrially processed foods like, you know, meat, and they haven't been grown in the sun, and you've got butter where it's been industrially farmed so that the animal hasn't seen the light of day, there'll be no K2 in there, and that's causing a deficiency and that's causing health problems in the general population. Anyway, to get the best out of your butter, make sure it's grass-fed and that the cows have been able to roam around in the sun. And then of course I use salted butter, so I've got extra salt in there to balance my electrolytes. Anyway, I'm going to make a second egg, and I'm not going to take you with me on that second egg. Hopefully it won't blow up this time, and I'm really hungry and I'm looking forward to this. Have a great Saturday, whatever you're doing, and don't forget those tips on alcohol if you don't want to hang over tomorrow. Have a great evening, take care.